Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all, and this is another hip hop video. Yo, I'm making up for last night because, like I said, I owe y'all an apology. I just felt like I let y'all down, and I don't like it when I let my subscribers down because y'all are everything to me. Y'all believe in the vision that I have, but anyway, this is another hip hop video. I was wanting to chat with y'all. A lot of people don't really like these albums because this artist, he released his new album this year, and a lot of people had a lot of negative things to say. And just like this other artist, he released his album back in 2017, and a lot of people had a lot of negative things to say about his album too. But he ended up redeeming himself with the Kamikaze album. He redeemed himself with that album, Kamikaze. He also did his thing on the album Music to Be Murdered by Side A and B, and the death of Slim Shady. He did his thing, but a lot of people, but just like when he released his album back in 2017, and this artist released his album this year, like a lot of people don't really like the albums, but I got a question for y'all. Lil Wayne's album, The Carter 6, versus Eminem's Revival album. Which album do y'all feel is more influential to hip hop? My fellow Lil Wayne fans, my fellow Eminem fans, let's chat. Let's have a discussion about this. Which album do y'all feel is more influential to hip hop culture? Because a lot of people feel that both of these albums are whack, but like, do you feel that any one of these albums are influential at all? Let's have a discussion about this. I'm gonna give you my answer like I do as always, and the reason why I'm comparing these two albums is because the same hate, the same negativity that Eminem was getting for his Revival album, Lil Wayne was pretty much getting the same negativity for the Carter 6. You know, I mean, if it can happen to Eminem, it can happen to Lil Wayne too. So, but anyway, I'm gonna give you my answer like I do as always. Lil Wayne's album, The Carter 6 versus Eminem's Revival album. I mean, like I said before, Eminem's Revival album, it's not a good album, neither is it a bad album, but it's an okay album. It's like in between for me. And like I said before, Lil Wayne's new album, The Carter 6, I like it. I feel Lil Wayne's album, The Carter 6, is actually pretty dope. I like it, especially the song Sharks that he did with Jelly Roll and Big Sean. Like I told y'all when I did my review, Jelly Roll killed it on the hook and Big Sean had went in on his verse, but I would say the album that's more influential is Lil Wayne's album, The Carter 6. I know Lil Wayne's album, it just released, it just came out, but this is just how I feel. Compared to Eminem's Revival album, Lil Wayne's album, The Carter 6, is better than Eminem's Revival album. But like I said, Eminem's Revival album is an okay album. Kamikaze is the album where he redeemed himself. Music to Be Murdered by Side A and B. Phenomenal. And also, too, The Death of Slim Shady. Masterpiece. But Lil Wayne's album, The Carter 6 versus Eminem's Revival album. Like, Lil Wayne's album, The Carter 6, is more influential. It's more influential to hip hop than Eminem's Revival album, in my opinion. But yeah, my opinion, yeah, me personally, and I love Eminem. Eminem is in my top five, but I would rather listen to Lil Wayne's album The Carter 6 over Eminem's Revival album. But no hate towards Eminem. No disrespect. I love Eminem. I love Marshall Mathers. I love Slim Shady. But like I said, Eminem's Revival album is an okay album, but I would say Lil Wayne's The Carter 6 is more influential than Eminem's Revival album. But my fellow Lil Wayne fans, my fellow Eminem fans, my fellow Dwayne Carter fans, my fellow Marshall Mathers fans, let's chat. Which album do y'all feel is more influential to hip hop? Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, my new track, my new record, The Matrix Part 3. It's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. Y'all can follow me on SoundCloud at Wiley G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all.